Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
All right, welcome back to Tim Friend. Welcome once again to the Darkest Dungeon, the spooky basement. We are progressing through the second mission of the Darkest Dungeon itself. We've defeated a Templar something. Looked like a horrible ascended cultist scorpion guy thing, aberration. But we're looking for two more iron crowns so we can slap these hands of glories onto them for whatever fucking reason. But now we just got these cute little growths. These gross little growths. Ugh, excuse me. Let's hit them with the sickle. I like the fucking the way they have done this mission is that the growths and the cultist priests that we've seen are all resistant to bleed but weak to blight. And then the Templar we saw was resistant to blight but weak to bleed. I think that's pretty fucking cool. A cool way to help balance the damage over time abilities that you have the opportunity to bring into these dungeons is to make it so that there's an upside and a downside to bringing each kind. Our Neufmarsch, our Jester, who can drop bleeds like almost no one else in our entire friggin' roster, is dope against the boss and is substantially less dope against the standard enemies we fight. Whereas Louier and Ravenau, honestly, our Plague Doctors would be not as incredible as well, just because we're more rarely seeing a full set of 4 enemies, but the Noxious Blast, the single target, Blight triggering ability would still be very good, I think. Let's see if we can stun the Garter by trying to stun the Guardie. That's very nice. Look at this. Both stunned. How great was that? That brief little moment where everyone on the enemy team was stunned. It couldn't last forever, as everything is finite, including, unfortunately, Darkest Dungeon. I've been this is all one recording session. This whole sort of wow, amazing crit, Shui. Holy shit. The last mission and the last episode and this episode is all the same recording session. It's just taking a really long time for me to do it. Normally, I usually take like a 1 to 5 minute break between episodes, especially Darkest Dungeon. I tend to take like a 5-minute break between episodes just because I'm talking for a full fucking half hour, or sometimes it's like 15 minutes depending on what happens in the episode, but you get the picture. So I take a little break, look at my phone, get a drink of water, go to the bathroom, etc. This time, like the gap between the first mission and the second mission, so the 2 episodes ago and last episode, the gap between there was a full 20 minutes long. Like a full 20-minute break. And the gap between the last episode and this one was 15 minutes. Partly it's just because I'm so fucking... I'm hype, as the children would say. I'm hyped to the maximum. Yep. Ooh, is that the same? These are different. These flesh hounds are different. That's awful. Oh, that's so cool and also gross as hell. This looks different though. I bet. Will this guy cause bleed or will he just do raw damage? So the last guy had like a green crystal embedded in his tail. I don't know. This is a Templar warlord. Maybe it's a bleedsman. It's still got the same sort of resistance setup in that they're more vulnerable to bleeds than they are to blights. So let's start with some harvests. Let's pop some bleeds on as many people as we can. Revelation. Very good. Thank you so much for not targeting Kyoshe. Why? What's Neufmarsch? What's the deal? Why are you taking extra shit? You have less stress versus Eldritch, but you're taking more stress than anyone else. What the dealy bob, yo? What's the sning dong? What's the sning dong with your deal? I don't know. I don't know what the sning dong is there. Stinger shot. Ow. Okay, a debuff. That's still blight though. Interesting. So this warlord has much less HP. It's got a full 32 fewer hit points. So I guess this warlord is more of a rear guard guy. 98% blight resist means we've only got a 42% chance of causing the blight. So I think we just leap straight into transformation mode and rock the rake right through them. kill one flesh hound and leave one behind? And then do we just start raging into the warlord? Ooh, the dodge. Don't ba-da-ba-ba-ba, love that. Perhaps we should have started with a battle ballad. Ow. Rolf. I like how he does like a little rolf. It's cute. Alright, we'll play a little song. Get everyone more accuratized. We'll heal everyone. Because suddenly Azor and Shui have taken some damage. Suddenly. I can't believe it. Revelation on Shui is fine. That's no damage. That fucking animation is terrifying. Like, that means they've got, like, a big eyeball right here, and it opens like a fucking flower. Ugh. Ugh, it's gross. But I don't think it will... we haven't seen it use Revelation twice in the same turn. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Wow, really fucking switched it up. Damn. Last one was a shit ton of bleeds. This one's blights. I'm not craving this wave. But I wonder how he fares when he's in the first rank. This horrible monster. Let's slice him off. Slice him off a piece of that bleed-type damage. You just perpetually use this, please. Good, good, good. It's only a 4 damage blight. It's still too much for my comfort level. God, it's horrible. It's not even opening like a flower. We're just seeing like fucking veins and optical nerves pour off of it. Ugh. It's gross. Eyeballs, man. They're fucked up. They're so sensitive in your body that they're even more gross. Have we ever seen Torment hit? What's the deal in the accuracy there, guys? Why haven't we gotten hit by it at all? I think it missed twice in the last fight. It's missed once here so far. But we're going through these Templar warlords. God, that's horrifying. Just look at these legs. Look at these awful legs. Ugh. They're so gross. It looks like flayed flesh, like it's just meat, no skin. Ugh. 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 It's gross. It's also awesome. Do not forget that I do love the body horror. It still grosses me out, but like it doesn't, like horror jump scare shit, that scares the shit out of me. But body horror stuff like this, I love it. I can't get enough. Let's rock a hand of glory into this crown. Cries heard the creature squirms. Away! I don't know why that's what came out of my mouth, but come out of my mouth it did. I think we just rock on over there, assuming it's shaped like a spaceship, where it's got the thingy pointy down. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, it's safer to go back the way we came, sort of. Ooh, we could go all the way back around there, couldn't we? Get rid of 2 whole fucking columns that we don't have to worry about fights in. Hopefully. We'll start burning through our torches, sure, but at a much slower rate than we would if we were going through the unexplored area. So yeah, all right. So far, I'm loving this. It's not so bad. We can kill 1 more Templar this episode. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, unless they get like... I mean, so far we've seen 2 different Templar. I wonder if there are either 2 or 3 kinds of Templar. What do we think the last one would have? These 2 we've seen have blight damage. I wonder if the third one, if there's a third variant on the Templar model, I wonder if it will also have blight damage. It's a bummer if it does, because that means we super prepared for the exact wrong thing by bringing in a pile of bandages. But I think we'll make sure to rock the block with the holy water on everyone right before we go in through that special door that will probably have the Templar behind it. I'm assuming it's symmetrical because we've never seen like the dungeons shift around while we're walking in them. Not that I'm fucking counting that out, but also because we've seen it in 2 directions, and this was available from the start of the mission. I don't think they would have it be super different. But I mean, what the fuck do I know? This game has been quite impolite to us, just in a general sense. So maybe it'll be a fucking huge-ass journey to get to the final Templar. Hate that. Don't love all the stress that's being dropped onto Shui Let's start vomming for now until we can get a nice, inspiring tune on him from Neufmarsch. Daze the mind, that's pretty bad. Nice, the dodge, that's what I like to see. Heal the party. Please heal the party. Heal the party. Heal the party. Drop a stun. Drop a stun. Should we drop a stun on... Let's drop a stun here so it hits the Rapturous Cultist, thereby stunning him, thereby letting us vom on his friends. Inspiring tunes. Delightful. Clear that stress. Clear your mind. Feel better. Look at that. Minus 15 and minus 20% stress. Feeling good. Feeling strong. Feeling healthy. I like it. Yeah, you're fucking stunned, bud. Get out of town. You're not healing or guarding or doing any other shit that you could do. We've only seen you do two things, so whatever. Let's... Ooh, choice. A choice strike. That crit means that cultist priest is dead. And this one's only got so much health behind it. Don't stun, please. Ow, you stunned me. You friggin' stunned me, you goofus. Oh, ow. Alright, and now I'm bleeding a lot. That's a 30 damage bleed. Okay, I don't feel so bad about bringing the fucking bandages along anymore. Let's transform into a hideous monster. You're not hideous, buddy. I love you. And go into a rage, or should we rake? If we rake, we can probably get the... Yeah, so now the cultist priest is within lethal damage from the blight. Should we slice off so we can get the kill on the Rapturous Cultist? I believe so, just in case it goes first and heals his friend the Cultist Priest. Let's single target heal. Back to the fucking olden days. Single target healing Kyoshe. And then nothing with Kyoshe because his fucking whole turn is him being stunned, which is a bummer. Don't stun him again. Thank you. That would have been truly miserable. If you got the double stun on him. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do rage. Rage has got the more damage in it. It's got the more damage in it. You know, that real sentence that people say. Now we're going to have to rely on freaking Kyoshe to do the final hit on this malignant growth. At least we'll get to bandage him. But I was hoping that we could kill it beforehand so we'd remove another 6 damage from him. Excuse me. I've got some gas in the old tumbly. All right, okay, where are we going? We're going in the same direction we've been going, Tim. This is not a hard question. Is this a fight? I don't remember the rooms that had fights and the rooms that did not have fights. Okay, so it's gonna be down, right? It's gotta be. Gotta be down. Yeah, it's gotta be down. And if it's not down, then it's right. Boop, boop. Light that torch. Because, yep, it's a corridor fight. This one's not so bad. Even if he guards his friend, we can still harvest and vom on them. Getting, while not necessarily the same level of DOTs from each one. Damn it. That sucked. That sucked a lot. I mean, at least the Rapturous Cultist is going to freaking die on his next turn, but the fact that we didn't trigger the Blight or the Bleed on the Eldritch Pleath, that's a bummer. It's a bummer in the summer. Let's do a party heal. Shui is going to need a bandage on his next turn. Shui needs a bandage on his turn. Kyoshe also needs a bandage on his turn. It's not as important, but we've got the bandages to spare. So far, we haven't seen the Templars do anything but blight anyway. Let's just do a big old sword hit. The Rapturous Cultist is dead. The guard leaves. Let's transform into a hideous monster. And rage against the malignant growth. Oop, let's use the bandage. Bandage. And rage into you, because we actually have a chance of killing you. You, my friend, are just going to just try to make this priest bleed. Hey, it actually worked. I can't believe it. At least these guys aren't, like, these guys have various resistances, and, like, the numbers are baffling. But at least they're not fucking rocking, like, the... super immune to this, or super immune to this, and auto hit by this. They're all kind of in the middle. No guarantees one way or another. I like that with these enemies. I like that it's not like you just can't bleed or blight them, because that would be not fun. And I also liked, fuck you, Shui, for that dodge. That was a bummer in the summer. But I do like that the resistances are not high enough to discount something at a hand, nor are their weaknesses low enough to make something assured. I like that. I think that's a good way to balance the DOTs at the end of the game like this. I hate this. Hate that we are having our people go down. I hate that they are both at such low health. Les Miserables. That's how I'm feeling. I forgot to use a bandage. Fuck. Okay. Well, hopefully that mother effer doesn't get another turn. Because he's got 5 damage, he's got 3 health. Alright, so let's transform back into a sad man. And just have you absolution yourself. Just get rid of some of that stress. Just a little off the top, buddy. You, mon frere, can use a bandage and sing a little song. Because we're just gonna heal up while this cultist bleeds to death. Yes, perfect. Divine comfort. Please let the cultist priest go next and die. Dang it, Kyoshe. You son of a gun. Well, hit it with sword. Couldn't have just taken it easy, could you, Kyoshe? Had to fucking go for that final. Go for that last hit. Alright. Yep. That's a Templar. Alright, let's camp. We don't have as much. We've got plenty of food, so that's good. That heals Kyoshe a significant amount. Should we minus the stress? No, we should prevent nighttime ambush, but how? I suppose it would be Zealous Vigil, because at least that gets rid of stress on Kyoshe rather than healing Neufmarsch, which would be worthless. Do a wound care. I got 6 more points. Who else got wound care? You do. Use that shit, bud. Well, who else has got shit? Remove mortality debuffs. I forgot about that. That's way better. I mean, it's not like the best, because the biggest thing it's doing is giving him plus 10% stress. The rest of it, it's really neither here nor there. Minus 2% accuracy is not doing a whole lot. But, I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, what do we see? Oh, fuck. Alright, that's worse than I was expecting. 2 Templar, huh? Let's start with a battle ballad. I wonder if we would always see the 2 Templar third. This is going to really suck, isn't it? This revelation shit is going to be off the chain. I think we focus fire the Impaler first just to get it down. Stinger shot, ouchie bazouchie, but that's okay because we're about to transform into a monster. And just go ham on this Impaler. Yes. This is the course. I wonder if it will always be in that order, no matter which direction we go. Ow. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's really bad. Don't get me wrong. That's still a really bad attack for Kyoshe to get hit by. But it's not as bad as I expected. Ooh, Torment finally hits. But it's just raw damage. Okay, not a bleed. So that means we should definitely, if my party is to wipe here, we'll definitely be bringing our sweet little fucking antitoxins and bandages, but we can safely use the bandages on the corridor and broom fights while saving our antitoxins for these Templar, because they're the ones with the blight damage and their wicked stinger tails. Should I try to? I shouldn't try to stun. I should just burst it down. Just do the damage to him. Just focus. Revelation, that's fine. It's fine. A good target for the move. How about you? Are you going to use it as well? Great, that's fine. We've only had Kyoshe get hit once by Revelation, which is very lucky of us, I believe. Torment, and then it's going to be Stinger Shot. Doomsday. That's the one where it shoots at everyone. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts a lot. Okay. Really gotta fucking focus fire. Really gotta do the damage. I know I say focus fire and then use fucking harvest instead of slice off, but slice off won't do that much damage comparatively, so I think it's important. Let's use a single target heal on Kyoshe just because he needs it the most. He takes the blight damage. If we can just hit for 10, yes. Okay, the Impaler's down, and down to blight, which brings the Warlord forward, which is good because we ain't fucking need that shit. It's hanging in the back while we beat on a corpse. We gotta put much damage on this. Ugh. Well, that's horrible. Especially now he's at death's door with Blight coming in. Hopefully we can get Azor to go first. Not the time, Eshui. Not the freaking time. Should we battle Ballad again to get the accuracy back up? Or slice off? I think it's slice off. I think we gotta rely on what damage we can deal. Revelation. This does nothing, but somehow puts stress on him. Somehow. It's still Radiant Light. So let's heal Party. Great. Not the correct crit target, but it was a crit target. Miss. Fuck. That's awful. That's 2 people at death's door. At least Kyoshe has plus 12% death blow resist. Should we try to stun? It does 50% the damage, but has a 42% chance to stun 1 move out of it, which would get rid of like their first round, their revelation turn. Or we could just fucking miss. That's cool too. That's dope as hell. Maybe we should have battle balladed. He's effectively got 29 HP left because he's got 10 damage and bleed coming at him. Heal Party. Gets everyone back up. Hopefully we see more missage with Torment. That would be dope as heck. Ooh! A clutch crit. Now the Templar Warlord is dead on his next turn after this. Of course, he's hitting with all his ding-dang torments. Putting Kyoshe back at death's door. Kyoshe, no. Yes, he survives the blight damage. Fuck him up, Kyoshe. Get out of here. Oh my god. With 2 people at death's door, we complete the mother freaking second quest of the darkest dungeon. Let's get the heck out of here. $15,000, 18 crests, another hero's ring to throw on the freaking pile. All the shit we didn't use in there. Next time we're bringing both fucking antitoxins and bandages and laudanum. Because I don't fucking know. Oh, cool. Now we can go for the Shrieker. I don't give a shit. The Maniacal Cultist. Progressive Realization and Dawning Horror. You are in the shadow of the end. Activate 1 Locust Beacon? It's exhausting? Just screaming no. That's awesome. All right, well, next time, I think this is the last one. Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart. Yes, I believe that is the final mission. But we will get to it next time on Tim Friend. Oh, God. Thanks for coming with me on this journey, everybody. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's just like a couple episodes and done. It should be easy, right? It's only the final mission of a punishingly difficult game. But remember to make all the proper obeisances to the shadow at the center of the ruins. And like, comment, subscribe, do everything else that our tyrannical overlords demand us do in order to keep making them money. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.